Showing them the complete image, the complete story can help them to actually pick it up and dial that number and say, hey, I think I know who that is.
New tonight, we have a follow-up to a story we brought you on Friday about a forensic artist working on a local cold case at Comic-Con. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto. That artist created a sculpture of a toddler whose remains were found but never identified. Right after we aired the finished product, viewers reached out saying it looks like Jahi Turner. Is it him? CBS 8's Shannon Handy has the answer.
And it's not just viewers. Forensic artist Joe Mullins says Comic-Con attendees brought up Jahi Turner when they saw his sculpture. But investigators say they used DNA years ago to determine there's no link between the remains he's working on and Jahi Turner.
We provide answers to families.
We first introduced you to Joe Mullins on Friday.
There's a little boy staring back at me.
Joe is a forensic artist for the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. It's a job he's had for 26 years, creating images that can help identify people who have gone missing or those who have been found but never named.
I'm the last-ditch effort for an investigator to get resolution for these cases.
Using a 3D printed skull and clay, Joe was at Comic-Con working on a sculpture related to a case dating back to May 2004. The skeletal remains of a child were found inside a green and tan duffel bag dumped off Interstate 15 in Rancho Bernardo. It's believed the victim was between 2 and 4 years old and had been dead for at least a year. This is what that sculpture looked like when Joe got started. Here's the final product.
Doing the facial approximation tells the complete story because you can see asymmetry in somebody's face. You can't see that from a face-forward 2D image.
When our story initially aired, viewers called in saying the sculpture looked similar to Jahi Turner. Jahi was just 2 years old in 2002 when his stepdad, Tyree Jones, told police he disappeared from a Golden Hill playground. Despite an exhaustive search, his body has never been found. Jones was charged with his murder, but he wasn't convicted because of a mistrial. CBS 8 last spoke with Jahi's mother in 2020.
How can you continue to go on and you don't know what happened?
Following inquiries from our viewers, Joe reached out to the San Diego Medical Examiner's office and was told Jahi's DNA has been in a national database since 2004, but it hasn't matched with any unidentified remains, including the case he's working on.
So they got DNA from the case that we were working on at Comic-Con. It didn't kick back any result. With Jahi beat in that database, he's already eliminated.
Joe says unlike Jahi, they know the victim in his case had straight brown hair because it was found with the remains. Plus, it's believed he's not African American due to the skeletal facial structure. Still, Joe appreciates the renewed interest in both cases, saying the families of every missing or unidentified person deserve to know where they are.
That's somebody's son, somebody's daughter. Whatever the case may be, they certainly deserve the dignity of their name back.
Shannon Handy, CBS 8.